Good morning, everybody. Families try to survive devastating aftermath of Hurricane Ian in Florida. You see, people, this is why you need to study your life. Make sure you really make your money in your life so that you could get your piece of land. You could build your house the way you want to. If you have to go and rely on the governments as they are now, or you just have to go and rent through their real estate people. Unless it's maybe a friend of yours that you know would give you a good deal and whatever. Do not trust their things. When you going to if you're going to buy a house, let me just say it like this. When you're going to buy a house, like knock on the walls. Like check the house good to make sure you got a good stable house. I would still say better you get your land, whether you for now got to lease it or not. Start with the land, because the land, that leasing part, we could still fix all of that. Eventually we'll make sure you're already paying for that land. You put down on that land, you invested into that land, it will be yours. Start with getting your piece of land. Then you build your house. Build it with good, strong materials. Do not build a cheap, good looking house. Build a stable house, whether big or small. It's yours and it's stable. Make sure you run your house with concrete and steel. Like that could stand up to anything. But because it's like the weather, they have under control. They want people being dependent on them. Like right now, what's going on is the shelters are filling up. They even using a sports field, an indoor stadium. They're using that as a shelter for people to stay in and all of that. They're slowly but surely getting you accustomed to, yeah, not having your own stuff. You being in an apartment, in a box, around, surrounded by people, which in people need to have space alone for themselves. Otherwise, tensions and aggravations will build eventually. They know all of these things.